In this video, we are going to see how to shorten an Instagram post link with Bitly and send to Telegram. So let's say every time there's a new post that I have posted on Instagram, I want the link of that particular post to be shared with my team on Telegram. But here I want to shorten the link. Now I'm going to do the same with the help of Bitly. Now, for automating this entire process, I will have to integrate the 3 applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. So here your trigger application will be Instagram, and your action application initially it would be Bitly, and then it would be Telegram. Now how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. Now on the right hand side, you can see 2 options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, simply click on sign in. If you are a new user, click on this tab sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes. Also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. So now I'm going to click on sign in, and as I do that, here you can see that we have reached all applications page. Let's click on access now for Pabbly Connect. As I do that, we have reached the dashboard of this application. Again on the right hand side, you can see a blue tab, create workflow. Let's click on this. And a dialog box has appeared which is asking us to name this workflow. Now here my objective is, every time there's a post on my Instagram account, then I want to shorten the URL and then share it on Telegram with my team. So I'm going to name it as shorten an Instagram post link with Bitly and send it to Telegram. Let's click on create. And as I do that, here we have reached another window which has got 2 extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those 2 principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically action here is the response of your trigger application. Now as per this integration, my trigger application will be Instagram. Let's click on this. Now the trigger event. So this is the event that is going to make this workflow run, and here it would be new media posted in my account. On the right hand side, you can see this trigger will check for new data in 10 minutes, which basically means that this trigger application has a polling time of 10 minutes. So this workflow is going to run in every 10 minutes to fetch for new data. Now I'm going to take you to my Instagram account. So here let's say that I'm creating a post. I'm going to select some pictures from my computer. Let's open this, click on next, next. Let's say this is just a demo content. Let's share this, and here we can see that this particular post has been shared. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and as I click on connect, so here it is asking me to connect itself with the Instagram account. I'm going to click on add new connection, connect with Instagram, since I have already logged in. So here I just have to provide the access. So as I click on allow, here you can see that the authorization has been successful. So now as I click on save and send test request, so the last file that was uploaded on my Instagram account, the details will be shared in the API response, and let's check the same. So this is the username, which is the Instagram username. Then we have the timestamp. This is the permalink and media URL, and here is the media type, and this is the caption, which is demo content. Now let me show you this link. I'm going to open this in a new incognito window. So as I do that, here you can see that we have reached the page, and this is the content that we have just posted on our Instagram. Going back to Pabbly Connect, now what is my objective? I want to shorten this link. For this, I'm going to choose an action application which is Bitly. So let's click on this. And here the action event would be to shorten the link. Let's click on connect. As I do that, here again Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Bitly account. Let's click on add new connection, connect with Bitly. I have already logged into my Bitly account. So here it is asking me to authorize Pabbly to use the account. Let's click on allow. Now once I do this, here again you can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Bitly is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now as I take you down here, let me take you to my Bitly account. You can see that the name of the account is Ashish Rai, and this has already been captured by the system. Let's say that you had multiple accounts, so you can always choose from the drop down. Now comes the long URL. So the URL that we want to be shortened. For this, I'm going to map the information. How? As I click on this, it is showing me the previous step, and this here is the permalink. So the method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping, and this is important so that every time the workflow runs, it can take the new data into consideration. If I had written the same link manually, so even when there were new links, every time my workflow was running, it would have taken the same link and not those new links. So that's why, to avoid that, we map the information. I'm going to click on save and send test request. And here you can see that this is the link that we have received. This is the shortened link. Now once I have received this, I'm going to share the same on Telegram. So my last action application here would be Telegram. Let's click on this. And the action event here would be to send a text message or a reply HTML. Let's click on connect. So here again, Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with a Telegram bot account. I already have logged into my Telegram account, so I'm going to click on add new connection. Now to set up this connection, we need a token, and to get this token, we have to follow the following steps. Let me show you what we have to do. So first of all, you have to go to your Telegram web, and here you have to look for bot father. Here it is. Now let's start the conversation. As I do that, here I'm going to create a new bot. For that, this is new bot. Let's click on this. So it is saying, all right, a new bot. How are we going to call it? So let's say it is bit.ly new one. Okay, so as I click on enter, it is saying okay, this name is okay. Now we have to choose a username, and remember that it has to end with underscore bot. So let's say it is bit.ly new 12345 underscore bot. So as I do that, here it is saying that yes, we have successfully created a bot which we can find on this particular link, and this here is the token. So first of all, I'm going to copy this token and go back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to paste this. If I click on save, so here the setup would be all done. Yeah, here you can see that Telegram is now connected with Pabbly Connect. Now as I do that, here we require this chat ID. How do we get this? So again, I'm going to take you back to Telegram. This is the bot that we had just created. I'm going to click on this. As I do that, here you can see. And now as I click on start and start this conversation, you would be able to see the bot that I have created here in the chat. Now once it is here, let's create a group. So I'm going to click and create a group. This group must contain the bot that we have just created. So this is bit.ly new one. Now let's add a few more people. And once we have done this, let's click on enter. Now here we have to provide this group a name. So let's say it is bit.ly new group 1. Okay. So this is the name of my group. As I do that, this group has been created. Now what is my objective here? The bot that I have created, let me show you the members. So this is the owner and this is the bot that we have just created. So here our objective is to promote this bot as admin. And how can you do the same? For this, just go to your phone, take your phone, go to Telegram, open this particular group that you have just created, go to members, and here you would be able to find the bot. Click on that and then you will get an option promote to admin. Click on that, click on the tick mark given on the right hand corner, and then you are sorted. So as I do that, and now here you can see that this has been promoted to admin. Now let's go to the address bar, and here you can see this number. So this is your chat ID. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste this chat ID over here. So once this is done, now the text message. So what is the message that you want to share with your team on Telegram? So I'm going to write team, a new post has been posted on Instagram. Okay, first of all, the username. So I'm going to map this information. Let's go to step 1. This here is the username, and now the link. So for this, we are going to go to step 2, and as I take you down, this here is the shortened link. Regards. Okay, this is the message that I wish to share with my team. Do you want to disable notifications? So I have selected no. Do you want to disable link previews? I have selected no. Let's click on save and send test request. And as I do that, here we can see we have received the API response, according to which if this integration is a success, then this message should be sent on Telegram. So yes, here we can see that we have received a new message. This basically means that this integration is a complete success, but we also need to check the same in real time. So I'm going to go back to Instagram, and here I'm going to create another post. Select from computer.
So let's say this is the image that I wish to share, and I'm going to click on next. Next, this is a dummy content, and now I'm going to click on share. So here we can see that the post has been shared. Now within 10 to 15 minutes, the same post, the details with the shortened link must be shared on my Telegram, because this application has a polling time of around 10 to 15 minutes. So now let's wait for that time, and then we are going to go back and check our Telegram account. So it's been 10 minutes, and now I'm going to take you back to Telegram, and yes, here you can see that we have received another message. This means that our integration is a success. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's quickly understand what we have done. So here our trigger application is Instagram, where the event is new media posted in my account. Then we had chosen our first action application as Bitly, with the help of which we have shortened the link. And then our final action application is Telegram bot, where we had sent a text message. I hope you have clearly understood the same. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration that you wish to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.